What's going on, Show Nation? It's Movie with Movie Gaming TV. In today's video, we're going to take a look at all of the new content. The first thing that we got is looks like we got a new pack. In here, we have Bruce Sutter as a relief pitcher. 103, 116 with the splitter, the four seam, and the slider. Let's take a look at the control. 99 on the splitter, 92 on the four seam fastball, 77 on the slider. 99 break on the splitter, four seam fastball is 80, and the slider is 85. I expect this card probably to go somewhere in the range of like 15 to 20K, most likely will be what it is with that. Now let's go take a look at the new BR rewards. So you can see me buying David Price. I pretty much have most of the cards for the big collection. Almost have collected all of those. Let's take a look first at the bronze BR pack. So we got Justin Verlander. I remember this card from way back in the day. Having to get stats to get like a better version of Verlander at MLB 16. We got J-Ram 50, 80, 36, 25. We have a Grady Sizemore on the Rays card 50, 86, 44, 51. And then we have a Lou Brock card on the Cubs. So a bunch of cards for rookie, really. I mean, Verlander, J-Ram, and also Lou Brock. And then one for veteran with Grady Sizemore. Let's take a look at the silver pack. We have a 79 Trey Turner with 82, 88, 54, 38, 99 speed. Lots of positional versatility there for Trey Turner. That's a Tops Now card as well. Rookie Zach Wheeler. Four seam, sinker, slider, curveball, and circle. We have a Ryan Howard Tops Now, 67, 109, 47, 78. Not very much speed and not very much fielding at all. So these are going to be the cards that you can do missions with. And then another kind of lower tier Brian Wilson here, 78, 83, four seam cutter, and a two seam. Trey Turner looks interesting, and so does Ryan Howard out of those. Julio Teheran is in the gold. We got Kevin Youkilis as a gold, 52, 90, 60, 69, 66. We've got Kenny Lofton, 64, 108 with 98 speed. I wonder why he couldn't get 99 speed as a rookie, but it is what it is. And then Gold Lee Smith as well, the four-seam, a slider, a cutter, and a forkball. Let's see if he's got a break on that. Crazy break on the slider for Lee Smith. And then let's see what we got here. Let's take a look at Jim Edmonds. 93, 104, 125. That's some crazy power. 76 power versus left, 94 fielding, 58 speed. If you get him up one tier here, you'll get the diamond fielding at first base. Looks like an all-star warrior. I personally like a lot of contact. Like I like at least a 100 contact. This might be a pretty good card if you just like absolutely beasted him out because he's got a really good swing at his base. Too. Like you'd have to like really want this card and commit to getting him to parallel 5, in my opinion, and make him a true beast. So you'd have like about 98 contact versus right. You have some crazy contact versus left. Overall, not very bad though. Pretty cool card. And you just get him. He's basically like the, what was it, like Ron Santos or whatever that guy was for the Cubs. So he's basically the player item. Let's take a look at the actual pack. Joe Morgan, 97, 92, 74, 70, 90 speed, 90 defense. Not really blown away by this, to be honest with you. I wish he had like more like 105 contact or something like that. But good defense, good speed. It's got a slider strike zone. And another thing that's interesting is these other cards just went out. So we're actually gonna break from the video right now because I am going to the marketplace here because I've got to make some moves real quick. We have got to buy. Where is Chipper Jones? We're just buying that card straight up because he is not in the pack anymore. And we are going to buy Andrew Miller straight up as well. Both those cards are about to go through the roof because they are not in that pack anymore. As well as those other cards that are golds. So I might do some of this as well. Hold on one second. If you see this video quickly, consider doing the same because These cards are no longer going to be in packs. Let's go to, I believe it's Breakout. Think. Yeah. I will take $1. I already have one, but I'll take another one. I should have put it in order, but I don't expect orders to get filled right now. I never buy on this side, but I'm going to. I'll buy one of those too. We'll be able to sell those probably a little bit for a little bit more later today. I'm good on those. I need to think about what other cards were in that, in the BR pack in the past. Let me think. Collections. Let's see. Legends of Flashbacks. I guess Bruce Sutter is in this collection, so he might go for a little bit more. I didn't think about that, by the way. I've been trying to get this dang Pujols. I need to keep flipping, though. I think, is it Jason Bay? That's the one we need. Second half hero, Jason Bay. This one. That's the card we need to buy right now. All right, nice. So we've got that. I think the only cards I don't have right now are some of the World Series rewards, like Ripken and Jorge Posada. And obviously we don't have Jim Edmonds yet, but we will get him through playing the game. I do not have enough face of the franchise. That's kind of my last one to go through. And then I need like a couple of these as well. I haven't had Delgado or anything like that. Let's see, where these tops now not in the color. Oh yeah, they're lower tier. They're lower tier down here. That's interesting too. Makes me think that my investment in these is just never ever gonna pay off. Might have to get rid of those cards and just take the L on them. But I've been trying to hold them as long as I can. There's the Lofton rookie. Definitely, if you're worried about going 12-0, don't be. You really want to do the really want to go through BR anyways, because it's almost just like events, except for you just drafting your team, right? There's the Juan Marichal as well from events. Never really too high on this card, to be honest with you. He's got a lot of control, though. Slider, four-seam, screwball, curveball, and a changeup with insane control. The break, not so much. The H for 9 and the K per 9 are just not very high, but 89 H for 9 actually isn't too bad right now for a pitcher. But overall, this is kind of like more of a card that you're going to go through the event to try to collect for collections, for big collections. And then, if you want to screw around using them versus a computer, you could. It's just not one of those cards that's like amazing to use online. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Oh, shoot. We got to go. Do we have enough stubs is the question. We need to get this Pedro Martinez, and we need to get this Craig Biggio. Let me go check this real quick again. But those are some cards that are definitely worth buying right now if they're not going to be in the pack anymore, or at least for the foreseeable future. Let's see. View Battle Royale program. And yeah, there's Hershiser and Giambi. So Giambi and Hershiser will probably stay cheap. But I'm going to go ahead and get those other ones. I just don't know if I have the stubs. This is probably the time for me to, let's see. Collections. I think I'm going to sell some of my tops now. I wanted to hold on to these, but like I need to get rid of them. So bear with me here. I'm going to put all these up. This is the time just to get rid of these, in my opinion. Well, it's not the time for me to get rid of them. It's definitely not the time for me to get rid of them, but at this point in time, it's like just need to make the move. I'd rather buy those other cards at this point. Maybe some of these will sell. I don't know how wild people are going to be about buying these. All right. I've got some other cards I've invested in right now, like Hunter Green, Bobby Witt Jr. Basically players I think that later on throughout the year, as we get into like August, that are going to be like a lot better. Oops. I guess I could do that, but I'd rather get the extra. It's going to put up a bunch. Let's go get Pedro Martinez. We probably have enough for him. Let's see. Let's see. Second half heroes. No, so he's not a second half hero. I think he's an all-star. It's Biggio too. Yeah, we're just buying. And then we need Biggio. What do I have that I could... Let me think about this for a second. Let's see. I think... Let's see if there's a lot of people that want to buy these. Wonder if I can just quick sell these. What are these quick sell for? For 33,000. What's like 1,500. Let's just do it. It's fine. Gives us that, and then we can go and get that Biggio. All-star. All right, so we're set. We got all the ones that just left that pack. It was expensive. We had to sell some investments, but we're sitting in a good spot. I just picked up this Don Mattingly stupid card. Might as well have been a jersey or a souvenir from back in the day. So it looks like we, I don't know, I'll probably have to go through this BR program, try to get that Bruce Sutter or something. I need to get this Dontrell Willis also. Not many cards in here also. Not many cards in here. I bet they're going to release more of these before the big program, I would think. I would think at least. Let's go take a look at the event, or I guess we can finish up. Sorry, that is kind of like a detour in this video. Let's see. Let's finish out looking at the review program here. I want to look at this J.R. Richard. 95, 101, 97. I know he throws gas. He's got a slider, a cutter, and a two-seam fastball. Does not have a lot of control on the two-seam fastball. He's got a ton of 99 break on the slider, 83 on the cutter, 68 on the four-seam fastball. Does he have outliers? The question. He does have outlier. So he's got outlier on the four-seam fastball. Now this card could be interesting because he's going to throw gas. He's got pretty dang good per nines for a starting pitcher right now. I like that he has a 99 break slider and cutter. I think this card could play decently online. It depends how that two seam isn't too much like a sinker, but he can use what he can really use is he can use the four seam almost like it's a sinker because that four seam is so dang fast. Like it's gonna be 102. He's got kind of a deceptive delivery, so he's gonna be really good. He's 6'8" also in height. That card's gonna be real good. That's gonna be the one I'd take out of the pack. Don't take the Joe Morgan. The only reason you might want to take the Joe Morgan is just simply because of this other collection. Like if you want a card to use online, use the J.R. Richard. This card's a beast. Plus it's second half, so it's not even that bad. That's a tough collection. This card, maybe if you just feel good on your starters, get this card for the collections because who knows what's going to be in this one. This is one that like I really need to get this Randy Johnson, and these have become really expensive. You know what I mean? Even like Mickey Mantle's jumped drastically in price and all that kind of stuff. This is what I think one of the, I don't know. We'll just see what they drop in that. But yeah, might want to go pick up those other cards that I picked up in this video because they're going to go, they're going to be gone out of that pack. And I don't know when they're coming back. So they're going to shoot up in price. You would think, but I don't know at the same time. There might be so many of them out there that's the reason they're like, well, let's take it out. I don't know. You never really know. Anyways, there's your update. Let me know what you think in the comment section, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Peace.